from my hair appointment, and I had a conversation with Cassie and my hairstylist, and it made me think of a good reason to go live. So, drinking my detox tea, finishing it up from this morning, love my new mug, keeping it hot. You know, we were talking about this business, and said, you know, is it really that easy? And I don't want to ever make people think it's easy. It's very simple. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to go live and talk to you guys about what does a day in the life of an Arbonne consultant look like. Granted, I'm one of many, so everybody's businesses are different, but what does my business look like? And one of the things that I told her is, you know, it's just about being consistent. And one thing that I've always done is consistency. So I don't necessarily know that it's easy, but it's so simple. I've done a lot of things in my life. I've been a mom, I've been a school teacher, I've been a wife, I've been a daughter, I've been a business owner. I've done a lot of side gigs, and I've had a very large agency with lots of employees. And I do summer camp for kids right now, and I babysit. And this is so simple, and it doesn't discriminate, that anybody can do this business. So in that regard, if that's called easy, I guess. But it's probably one of also the harder things I've done, and I've talked about this before, but when it comes to really building yourself up, when it comes to doing something different that maybe is a little against the grain, in that regard, I guess it's a little bit of a mind game, and it's the part that I love. Like, I've had to grow so much as a person in this business. So I just thought I'd share with you a little bit about what I do, but that's kind of some of the behind the scenes. One of the things that I have as a goal that I've just been taught from my team is 40 new people a month is what I want to share Arbonne with, the products or the business, sharing Arbonne. And how we do that is very different today than how I used to do it. And you could still do it the way I used to do it. So when I started my business 12 years ago, I did almost only in-person parties. So that was kind of the thing. I didn't even have texting, let alone social media. We did in-home parties, and I did 2 every week. And my goal was to meet 5 new people at every party. Therefore, 5 times 8 is 40. And you share Arbonne with 40 people. Now, because of social media, you can do this so differently. You can still do the in-home presentations. I did an office presentation last Wednesday, and I think there were, probably 10 people there. And I've done 2 in-home parties since I relaunched my business in January. And one of them there was 3 people, one of them there was 2 new people. So those are still great outreach methods. Social media is probably where I spend most of my time. So what does that look like for me? You guys, if you are on my personal page or on my Instagram, then you see a lot of my stories where I kind of share a little bit about what we're doing each day, how Arbonne is integrated. I mean, drinking the products every day, using the protein powders for the nutrition bars, and my kiddo eating them, and me following the 30 days to healthy living, and doing my daily skincare and makeup, and sharing all that stuff that you guys do every day in your life anyway. But because it lines up with a company that I've chosen to be a part of, I can share that as part of promoting my business as well. So I kind of tell my story and share just what I do every day with Arbonne in that regard. And then as far as how do I purposefully share Arbonne, I do a lot of Facebook messaging. So maybe if somebody like my friend Jessica just messaged the other day on one of my posts and said, "What's the fizz?" which I think my fizz is about gone, and I can private message her and tell her. Or if there's someone that I think would really be interested in the products or the business, I can private message them and just ask them to take a look at Arbonne, and from there we can have a conversation, like a video chat or a phone conversation, or I can send them more information on Facebook Messenger. So I still have a goal of speaking to 40 people every month about Arbonne, and I like to do it that way. I also like to do the virtual parties. This has been working really well for me. So if you're on this live and you're a customer and you wanted to earn some products, I can help you earn products by hosting either in person or virtually. So if you do it virtually, that means I get online and do a live like this. with you and your friends at a scheduled time. But instead of me driving in my car talking about random stuff, we talk about how the products are different. I do a demonstration of making the different products. I take off my makeup and do the skincare routine and get ready for bed, and help your friends get a discount. And I meet new people like that. So I have a virtual party tomorrow night, 2 of them actually. One has 3 people coming, one has 11 people coming, and then I'll go live and do the party. So anyway, I don't know who's on. I can just see a couple people are on, so thanks for jumping on. But I was just chatting a little bit on my way home from my hair appointment. I've got 4 little girls, hey Kim, that are at home right now that I'm Lena's babysitting, and I'm going to take over and switch her spots. But I just wanted to jump on and share a little bit of that with you all for anybody who might be interested, because when Cassie asked me that today, I thought, I got my hair done, Kim, and Cassie just said, is Arbonne really that easy? And I was just like, what makes you think it's easy? Because we're out there having fun, and you see what you see on social media. I'm like, let's talk about what Arbonne really is, and it is very simple, and it's all about perspective. So I'm like, you've done a lot of hard things in your life. This is not hard in comparison at all, and thanks to social media, it's just a ton of fun. I'm having a ton of fun, and next week we actually get to go be with Arbonne Consultants in Vegas. So the difference is now that a lot of it is social media, and tonight we're having an actual meeting with some new consultants, so it's exciting. So those are just some of the things we do in the business. There's lots of ways to work it, lots of benefits, and you can work it to whatever your needs are. So for me, I want to continue to be a stay-at-home mom and have an income. I at one point wanted to leave my job. Now I am home, so I want to have a job enough just to get away a little bit and to do all the fun things, but replace a full-time income, because that's what my family needs. So thank you guys if you got on. If you did watch this on replay, drop the word replay below. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, and Kim, I'll see you tonight. Bye.